Hello, hello. Wearing some closed back headsets today to do my audio check. I made some more audio changes and I tested some off stream and actually did a test stream. But I did another set of changes, so maybe a little bit of maybe a little bit of scuff. But where would we be without scuff, honestly? I hope everyone's having a lovely day today. Not doing too bad myself. Not doing too bad. Not great, not terrible. I've been using water bottles a lot more lately. I usually use a Brita water filter, but for various reasons I had to use a bottle. I do need to get a flask and use that instead. So I think we're all set up. Let's see. Hello. I'm in the wrong position. There we go. How am I looking? Am I looking? Whenever I look away from the camera to see the stream, it kind of messes up my face tracking a little bit. Wonder if I can move the camera, or I should move the camera. I have on my monitor, I have my camera, and I also have a monitor mounted light to shine some light on my face directly. So I'm feeling right now. I think I need to switch the position. I have the camera a little off to the right. And I think so when I look to the left, it really messes with it. I could see chat on my monitor on the right, but I can't see the stream. I paused the stream on my gaming computer. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on some game sound. I think that's pretty well balanced. We'll see. We'll get into some gameplay here. Oh. I thought we were ready. I'm a dummy. Give me 1 second. Okay. There we go. Ooh. All right. Alright, so today we're gonna play. I'm gonna start off with Huntress, I think. Actually, before I forget, I want to change my loadout here. Change to this ice gun. Sorry about that. Got hit with the antivirus update, apparently just hit, and decided to mess with my stream. Alright. My bitrate's still kind of unstable. Little model come back. There we go. Alright, we're gonna play with some artifacts. Oh wait. Just wanted to change that. There we go. I haven't played with Huntress in a while. Artifacts command. Play with that. We'll just play with these two for now. I'm not very good with Huntress. Yeah, I'm listening to stream sound, not game sound, so my sound is actually a little behind. I'm gonna listen to stream sound for a little bit, just to make sure things are good. Hello. Bring around the rosy here. I completely missed. Sorry, it's a little disorienting without the sound. Well, I'm hearing the sound as the stream is getting it. That was weird. Little... I don't know if that was just some lag, probably. Actually, speaking of which, let me do this. That should probably help a little bit. Okay. But I hope everybody's doing all right. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, I forgot that was her ability. I've been playing a lot of Railgunner. But it's helpful to remember how these characters play. teleporter. I kind of want to get a few more items before doing that. We'll look around for some robots. Some drones. Davey, welcome, welcome. Thank you for the sub. Enjoy your emotes. How have you been doing? Hey, buddy. Hey, hey. Just playing some Risk of Rain tonight. Got a new live 2D model. Work and come home and work. Yep, that's the grind. That is the grind. Yeah, I just got off work myself. Just a little bit ago. Yeah, playing some Risk of Rain tonight. Gonna be playing some Phasmo tomorrow about the same time. Jiggle physics? No, just wiggle physics probably. I'll probably get into a 3D model. This is a 2D model that'll let me like move my hands and have a little bit better like more animation to it. But that'll be a ways off. That'll probably be end of year next year. Also make getting different clothing a little bit easier. Which right now I only have just a color change of this, and I can take my head off. But yeah, tomorrow we'll be playing Phasmophobia. And you're always welcome to join if you're around. And you could, I don't know if you have Risk of Rain, you're always welcome to join Risk of Rain. So. But yeah, tomorrow we'll be doing Phasmo, and then Saturday, Advanced Warfare, the single player. I might die if I activate this. I have no items. We gotta risk it. Hold on, I'm gonna switch to game audio. I'm listening to stream audio, just making sure my balance is right. I've never played Risk of Rain. This is Risk of Rain 2, by the way. I always just call it Risk of Rain because I've never played the first one. I've never played Risk of Rain. We'll definitely try to get on Phasmo. That'd be awesome, yeah. Yeah, Phasmo's been interesting since they added in I haven't played too much since they added in the Fae and the Deogen and the what's the other one? Myri or something like that. But I played a little bit. Yeah, it's been a little crazy. But that Deogen really changes up things, especially since the Mimic's there. It really is the worst timeline, and I completely missed. It completely changes up the dynamic. But yeah, this is kind of a... You get items as you play through. I'm playing with a couple of... Oh yeah, I always forget about the socials. Oh, I'm gonna die. You can exclamation in chat for the socials. Exclamation socials. Put my hat back on. There we go. But yeah, this game you get items to buff your character as you play through. Everything you get during a playthrough you lose. I'm going to die. Oh my goodness. After each playthrough. So basically you're playing through, there's 3 maps, a final zone, and then the boss zone. And every map you get one of these like mini bosses to fight. To spawn in various enemies for you to kill. I have a modifier on where the enemies drop items instead of them being in boxes to find that you have to pay for with the money you get from killing enemies. I also have a thing on that lets me pick which item I get. It's called Artifacts. So this boss is called the Wandering Vagrant. It's particularly difficult for low with people without a lot of items on. And I'm not very good at this character. I'm scanning Amazon Prime Day deals looking for a PC Tower case while I'm watching. Nice. I am using a Corsair case. I don't remember which one. It's like a Corsair 4000X something RBG. Actually, I think it's in my about section. In my PC specs for my gaming PC. It was a bit pricey, but it's nice. The cabling that they did for it by default is really, really good. I'm trying not to die. Actually face this boss. Wandering Vagrant. Yeah. Oh, he's wandering towards us. Oh, we're gonna die. Live. I want to live. The strong heart. I heard something drop. I did not mean to do that. Go away. Can't get out of it. So those things, these blue guys drop like a little ice. It's, yeah, 4000 DM. RBG one. Oh, perfect. This is exactly what I need. So we'll get our tricorn gun. It's a one and done item, but it'll kill the boss in one shot. And it'll also drop a gold item for us, which will be really nice. Which I'm sorely needing right now. Grab some Bustling Fungus, which will drop a little heal area for us. It's not too useful on this character, but if I stand still, I get the little healing area. That'll heal me over time. Grab our Mocha, which will give us faster movement speed and faster shooting speed. Grab our Topaz Brooch, which will give us a temporary barrier on kill, so we'll have a little shield shows up around us when we kill something. I'm getting some items now. I already have the gasoline can, which is this item right here, and this will ignite enemies. Has a chance to ignite enemies on hit. We picked up from that gold item. We picked up the tricorn. That's this little blue gun floating behind me. And with that, It's equipment item, so you can use it. Usually it has a cooldown, but this one actually just is destroyed after you use it. So I have a little hat now, a little sailor hat, which doesn't do anything. When I use equipment while I have the sailor hat on, it just goes ahoy in chat. But by doing that, I kill the boss in one hit, and it drops a yellow rare item for us, which is one of the more rare items in the game. They very rarely spawn, but they usually spawn with a tricorn. We'll grab this. We'll grab, for this time I'm going to grab the empathy cores, which spawns these two little friends with us, and they'll attack for us, and also the enemies will attack them if they're closer. So they treat them like players. But yeah, that Corsair case, the Corsair 4000D, is really nice. The cabling that they've pre-done is really good. It has RBG fans, and it has a Corsair RGB fan controller in it. So you just want to make sure your board has a connector for that, for RGB. And then you have a really nice RGB controller to connect your fans to. And then if you have any other RGB stuff, you can connect it to that. It's got a couple spare ports. I think it's got, I want to say it has 3. It might only be 2. Go through this blue portal here. Yeah, it's really good with cable management. It's got a power supply shroud, so your power supply is completely isolated from your system. Well, not completely, but pretty well isolated. The tempered glass looks really, really nice. I will caution you, if you get if you're gonna mount your GPU vertically, you want to make sure you get a kit that mounts your GPU really, really far away. Amazon Bamboozle, yeah, they be doing that. So I'm getting these void items. I got the focus convergence, which will make the teleport events, which is what when the boss spawns, it'll make those smaller, but it'll make the teleport charge twice as fast. I also got the corpse gloom. I'm gonna get another one. What these do is they double your healing, but it takes time for it to apply. So the other thing I would probably get would be the on the next run, I'm gonna get a item called I don't remember what it's called, but it's a useless item for everything, but except for one mode, which is a secret boss. So you need those beads to get to the secret boss area. I don't remember what they're called. I just recognize them by how they look. Yeah, Amazon be doing that. Oh, it brought us here. I didn't even realize this was the map. So this is a Golden Shore, I think it's called. And here you can get a special boss. If you beat him, then he'll help you on the teleporter events. Wild, what is that? Lillipup appeared? Honestly, I don't know much about Pokemon. I watched it as a kid, like the first 2 seasons, but I never really stayed up with it. Yo, Bit Clock, welcome in, Asarium, welcome. You throw you a shout out here. Welcome. Thank you for the bit.
Wait, dun. That was literally like Undertale. I'm not blaming you for anything. You enjoy your milk. Hope you don't get sick though.
Probably need to turn up the Actually, I can't do that. Hold on.
Him.
Shout out.
In my
I'm gonna do that again.
Winters, you're terrible. You're an awful human being. You're the
See
worst
how that-
ever. I absolutely hate your guts.
Oh,
So
don't die. Close back.
trash. Get out of here. Please just leave. You're not even cool at all.
Hey, Games to T, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the 100 bits. Holy crow. Welcome, welcome.
I bring it up. So, you know, I tell everyone there's scratch marks outside these windows. They're just tiny scratches.
Yep.
Okay. Crap. I don't have good nature. I was gonna say maybe there's a creature that I know that makes these marks.
You
but
could make
see.
you can make me nature roll if you wish.
That's a 0, but I'll try. Oh my god! What?
What the hell,
What happened?
dude? What the fuck? Have you tweaked Fantasy Grounds on your side of right for some reason?
Don's theory is
Fucking
right.
hell, mate. Jeez. Okay, right, yeah.
Doing some D&D, I see. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you again. How are things? Things are going okay. Things are going okay. Streams been going good. Streams are going good. That was a second natural. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Second natural 20 in a row. That's... You might have to go buy some lottery tickets after that. Yeah, I've been seeing that. I've been lurking in some of your streams lately. I've never, I don't know. Davey, I know, plays D&D. I have not. Hello. I have not. Sorry, my little drone thing scared me. I've not actually played D&D, but I've watched quite a few streamers stream it. Oh, cool! You're on vacation. Very nice. Very nice. I hope you're doing a staycation, or are you going out somewhere? Darth Davy Jones, nice. How are you finding it? I don't know if he's still. No, he's doing some shopping, so he may have stepped away. Let's see, bomb. Sorry, I'm just grabbing stuff. I just grabbed the crowbar, which will be grabbing more. It increases damage significantly. I think it's like 75% on enemies that have more than 90% of their health. So when they have high health, you do 75% more damage. Doing a staycation, got things planned for summer in my home country. Okay, cool. Very cool. Yeah, the staycation, I am an enjoyer of the staycation. Alright, we're gonna grab our caffeinator. This lets us drop a a soda machine that we can exchange money for missiles and health. It'll shoot out. It'll give us a little soda can, and since we have the an item I picked up, I'll show it in a second here what it is. We'll grab that real fast. So this item. It is hard. Decided to write my own homebrew. Turned out to be pretty difficult, and I'm loving writing it all and letting them play it. Referring to D&D, I'm assuming. Flashbangs. So I picked up these missiles, a bundle of fireworks. So anytime when I activate these pillars, they'll shoot out missiles. So the Caffeinator will do the same thing, which is the orange item I picked up. Right, item. We will start in on some Mocha. We'll start in on some Mocha, get some more speed and get some more attack speed. So on the Golden Shoals, the goal is to activate all these pillars. There's 7 of them. And upon activating 4 of them, we will trigger the boss. But we cannot hurt him until we've activated all 7. So we'll grab this one, and it'll activate him. And right now he's invincible, so we can't actually hurt him. He's focusing on our empathy cores right now, so he's leaving us alone. Each one of these costs money, so you have to make sure you have enough money to do this. Caffeinator. And if our probes die, they'll just respawn, so it's not a big deal. Yeah, that's what I've found as a DM. My campaigns and world are all homebrew. Don't know how much you've done. Happy to give tips. That guy. I can't believe my empathy cores have survived. Ooh, red item. We'll have to grab that in a second. Oh no. Hey, you guys should follow Games and T. He's a homie. Grab our ICBM since we're using missiles. So the pocket ICBM will triple the number of missiles that we have. We're going to start into some lens maker glasses. What those do is they increase our crit chance by 10% per glass. What's this game? Oh, this is Risk of Rain 2. It's kind of a... I'm not sure how to describe the type of game it is. You basically have a series of levels that you go through. Each one has a boss at the end. Oh, he's immune. I'm done. Each one has a series of levels. There's 3 stages, and in the first stage series, you have 3 different stages that there can be. So there's a first stage series, second stage, and third stage. Each one of those stages have 3 unique stages that are picked at random. So you go through each one of those levels until you get to the boss stage, which is always the same, and then there's a final stage and then a boss stage. You pick up items as you go, and with those items you can buff up your characters. It's a one and done, so if you die, if you don't have a partner, if you're playing solo, if you die, you're dead. You gotta start over. start over with no items each time. So yeah, it's like a third-person kind of, I don't know, it's not really a dungeon crawler, but kind of dungeon crawly. And yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not really explaining it properly. Sounds like a dungeon crawler / roll. Yeah. You're picking up what I'm putting down. Yeah. So yeah, it's kind of dungeon crawler. This is a special stage. This is not one of the main stages. This is like a side area. There's, I think, 6 of these places. But for this one, I beat that big golden guy. For beating him, I will now get his help when I'm fighting a boss. Each one of the stages has their own boss at the end. So he'll help me out in the boss phase. So this is the second stage. Yeah, this is the second stage area. Oh yeah, so I can go back there if I buy. I actually got there through a different means, but you can buy these. There's sometimes these gold pillars that spawn, and you can use these to get to that area we were just in. So we buy this for $920, and we have the option when we activate the teleport event to go to that area instead of to the next stage. And then once we beat it, we'll go to the next stage. Let's see here. Need some wisps. So I have this on a mode which lets me pick what items I get. I have 2 artifacts turned on. One of them lets me pick my items. The other one has enemies randomly drop items. Do you ever play Bastion? I don't. I might have to check that out. Remind me to check that out. What is... I recognize the title, but I'm drawing a blank on what that is. This purple area over here is this place is like infected, I guess, or it's a void area. So there's void animals there, void creatures, and they can be quite strong. They're normal creatures, but they've been enhanced. Corrupted. Top down enemy game. Okay. I think I've probably seen somebody stream it before, but yeah, I'll check that out. So you have to kill all the void monsters and all the void seeds, and you get access to this area. We could have come in here before, but we would have had a constant health drain if we did. Get our Hoppo feathers. This lets us get a double jump. Really increases our mobility. Get an extra jump for every one we get. Get a runic band. This will have a chance to summon fire with that big plume of fire after you kill them. Get a harvester scythe. This, if you get a critical hit, it will heal you. It also adds your crit chance, I think 7.5% or something like that, or 7%. I don't remember exactly. But it increases your crit chance, and for every crit, you get some health back. Perfect. Just picked up the Weeping Fungus. That converts our Bustling Fungus that we had before into Weeping Fungus. And now we heal on movement. So you see this little green, like the green numbers coming off me? I'm healing 4 points of health for running. So as soon as I stop running, the heal should stop. Should. But it's not. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, we think. Oh. Alright, let's. We'll get some more Weeping Fungus. It stacks. So it becomes more effective the more of it you have. here we'll continue on our glasses. We'll get about 7 glasses. That'll give us a 70% crit chance, and then we'll use harvesters, sides, and predator instincts to get our crit chance to 100, so that every time we hit something, it's a crit. Weeping Fungus sounds like a fun thing to add to my homebrew roll. Yeah, there's a ton of lore to this game too. I don't know it well. One of my buddies who's been teaching me how to play, he really knows this game well, and the lore. They have really cool names for stuff. And so what am I doing? I can teleport. Yeah, they have really cool names for stuff. Every time you get hit, it sounds like a rogue, all right. Yeah, it's this game is definitely very. You can do things that are kind of broken. Oh, it's these guys. Wonderful. We have our golden friend to help us. He's kind of in the way of my captain here, but... Oh gosh, oh gosh. So that attack... Oh my goodness. Nearly killed me. I'm gonna run for it. So that attack they do when they're very low health, they just kind of explode. And the only thing you can do is get behind something. So you have to break line of sight to stop it, or kill it. Vengeance is a rogue in the D&D group. Could have done this. This is a little area that will heal us constantly. I could have activated that, I didn't notice it. Well, Vengeance is the entire theme of my Thursday D&D. There's another one here too. Vengeance. Have you guys seen the new Batman movie? He goes by he calls himself, instead of calling himself the Dark Knight, he calls himself Vengeance. Highly recommend it. I'll probably do a Discord movie night someday. I honestly love that film. They've done so much right in that film. But actually, speaking of Discord, let me throw out the socials. So I do have my Discord link in there. If anyone's interested. One day I do want to do some Discord movie nights. And I do, that Batman movie is really, really good. Love the Batman. Yeah, it was chef's kiss. Can't remember, Davey, did I ever send you any of those video essays on the Batman? There's some I think you'd appreciate some of those video essays on some of the cinematography used. If not, I'll have to send them to you. If you're interested. Don't think I did? Okay, I'll send them to you. Not seen the new Batman film. It is for me it finally it took the crown for favorite for me. I guess there wasn't too much competition, to be honest. The Batman Keaton film, I think well, Dark Knight stole the Keaton Batman film as my favorite. Just Keaton Batman was my favorite for the longest time. And now the Batman has stolen the Dark Knight's favorite position. I do love Batman. We do play the Arkham games here. I played through all of them on stream. Watched Thor 4, it was lovely. I have not seen it yet. I have not seen it. I will probably watch it at some point. I'll definitely watch it at some point. I'm not sure exactly when though. But yeah, I do love me some Batman. I love the Arkham games. I'm really looking forward to the Gotham Knight series. But I'm actually right now I'm re-getting all of the Riddler puzzles for a run of Arkham Knight. I'm gonna do a 100% run on stream. When I watch it, I'll come back with some thoughts. Yes, yes. Yeah, I won't give away too much. I don't want to gas it up too much either. Because a lot of times people will gas up movies so much that they can't possibly live up to expectations. But I am an enjoyer of the new Batman and Batman in general. I grew up watching the animated series Batman. Love that cartoon. So I love the Batman the animated series. Making you want to play? Yeah, I love the Arkham games. Yeah, I love Arkham City a whole lot. I honestly like all of them. There isn't really one. I know Origin kind of gets some flack, but I still was very much an enjoyer of Origin. I love Arkham Asylum. Holy crap. So that was that summons a lot of enemies. So in this mode, it's good to do that just to try to get them to drop an item. But I think one of them, yeah, they dropped a gold item here. So we'll grab this. We'll switch to a Tricorn, and when we switch equipment, it leaves the equipment there, the old equipment, so we can come back for it. Alright, how many glasses? We're gonna need 2 more glasses. That'll give us a 70% crit chance. And you can tell, one nice thing about this character is you can tell when you're getting a crit with your primary, because your arrows are red. It also doubles the number of arrows you have. I really enjoyed Arkham City, although that was the first, yeah, it's the first of the series. It's the first of the series for a lot of people. And I think it was probably the best in the series, to be honest. Get our Chrono Bobble. The Chrono Bobble slows down enemies significantly when you hit them. So you can see he's got the little circle around him. It slows him down by like 60% or something. Alright, 1 more glasses. And then we should get 100% crit with other things. So from here we're going to invest into some crowbars, which will increase our damage on enemies above 90% by 75%. Significant damage increase. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, I think it was. Sorry, I'm rereading that. Yeah, I think it was the strongest in the series. Definitely the flying mechanic was really good, and it was that didn't exist in Arkham Asylum. You can only glide, you couldn't fly like you could in Arkham City. So that was that really changed. Yeah, that movement and just the expansion. Arkham Asylum was definitely a smaller, more compact map. So yeah, definitely Arkham City was a huge shift in gameplay. We'll get our barbed wire. This will shoot out some razors when we kill an enemy, and then from there we'll invest in Predatory Instincts, which increase our attack speed on a crit, and it also gives us a little bit of crit. So when we get a critical, we get a bit of burst of attack speed, and we get some crit as well. I think it was because it was able to combine the world aspect that many games try to shoehorn. Try to shoehorn into games these days, as well as a good amount of story, keep you entertained. Yeah. The story was definitely really, really strong. Continuation of Arkham Asylum, but like, yeah, the depth is excellent in Arkham City. Plus, you can't go wrong with Mark Hamill and Kevin Conroy's voice acting. Although they were also in Arkham Asylum. They were not in Origins, which I understand. That's why a lot of people dislike Origins. When you're going for Mark Hamill, though, I will say Troy Baker did a phenomenal job of Joker in Origins. So I don't have any problem with the voice acting. Some people did. Alright, I need to hydrate. That's okay. Ow, what the heck? I'm just looking around for sometimes a drone will spawn on this map that you can buy. So I'm just looking for it real fast before we start the teleporter events. I did. As long as the voice acting is good, I could, yeah. And I mean, Troy Baker's, he's a phenomenal voice actor, so. And I understand, so Mark Hamill was having trouble, like his voice, he's getting older, and voice acting takes a strain on your voice, so, you know, he was just, felt like he wasn't going to be able to do it very much longer, so I respect, you know, the fact that he was stepping away. Sometimes bad voice acting is the only thing that gets a game remember. Someone set us up for that. Yes. Bad voice acting can actually enhance a game. That is true. Resident Evil. It's less the bad. I mean, there's some bad voice acting in Resident Evil, but I'd say it's more the actual like script. The bad voice acting is pretty significant. Speaking of voice acting, I will be also playing the Metal Gear, well, some of the Metal Gear series on stream. Sorry, I don't like checking my texts on stream, but sometimes I get texts from work. I'll go ahead and start this teleporter event. Clay Doom Strider. So we'll use our Tricorn against them. And we'll get our Caffeinator back. As someone who does the occasional voice acting gig, bad scripts are annoying to act. I can only try to sympathize. I don't know. I've never really been. I don't know too much about voice acting. But yeah, I can imagine that's no fun. Let's Let's see. We're gonna get more predatory instincts. You can get up to these stack 3 times. So we're gonna get 3 of these, and then we're gonna get 5 scythes, and that should get us up to 100% crit. And one more predatory instinct, and then we're gonna go scythes. So the nice thing about scythes is they give you healing on crit, and they also increase your crit chance. So we're gonna get a shatter speed. Yeah, there's only so much you can do with tap scripts. Some non-writers have no idea how to write dialogue. Yeah, I actually took we had a class called, or we had a session called Intersession or Interterm. And it was a term between fall and or between the winter semester and the start of the spring semester. So most schools, you get like 6 to 8 weeks off between semesters. My school, we only got like a little over a week and a half of break, and then we had to go back for this interterm. But we only had to do two of them, and one of them. It's a 4-week class. One of them was cult film, and it was really cool. I also took another film study class, and in both of those we had to write a short little script, and mine was atrocious, unspeakably awful. Apologies if this were too much. Oh, no. I don't really care about cussing so long as it's, we're non-18 and up, so long as it's not, like, overly sexual or something. I don't really care. Or directed at individuals. So no worries. So long as it's toss. You're an over-sexual being. That is true. Got ourselves a little boss here. Decided to. I forget what these things are called, but I hit him. These guys are a pain. These big orange blobs. They have a really large hitbox, their attacks have a really large hitbox. And they're really durable. You just have to stay away from them. That's what she said. That's good. So we're on stage 3 right now, and so the enemies get progressively stronger. The difficulty also gets harder as you play. So that's why we're seeing more powerful enemies. Get one more crowbar. We'll start getting some. Oh, we'll get some. We'll go with Mocha. So Mocha will increase our attack speed and our movement speed. There's items that do each individual, and they do it a little bit more than what the Mocha does. So there's an item, there's a syringe that does your attack speed, and then there's a the goat leg does your movement speed. And they individually do it more than the Mocha does. But the Mocha's just easier. Good luck with straight tree. Gonna drop a lurk here. and think about heading to bed. Have a good night, get some sleep, and yeah, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Okay, so now let's do, what are we doing here? We're doing Mocha. Let's get up to 10 Mocha, and then we'll invest in some tougher times. Or is it safer spaces? I never remember. Here we need some scythes. So, what is this? It's this one. Tougher times. So tougher times are the little bear icon. You get, they have a chance to block all incoming damage from a single attack. And I think about 8 of them will give you a 100% chance of doing that. Of blocking an incoming attack, and there's a cooldown where it can't do it again. So when they get corrupted, there's a corrupted version of it called Safer Spaces, which has a 100% chance of blocking all incoming damage, but a longer cooldown. So for every one you get of those, it decreases the cooldown. Stay inside this. Tougher times. Tougher times. We also need to get some more fireworks too, so we get more missiles. This stage has a guaranteed red item under here. Always spawns on this map, in this location. Which is super awesome. From here we're gonna get, I think we're gonna invest in daggers. This will, on a kill, it'll drop a dagger that will attack other, it'll fly out, that purple thing. It'll fly out and it'll attack other enemies. And it is really OP. It is a broken item. Oh, it's okay. We're gonna fight Mithrax, assuming we don't die. And then we're gonna do another run where we're going to, we're gonna loot. I do love Huntress. Huntress is a lot of fun. Ooh, purple blobby. Calling our Caffeinator. So we can drop some. Also get this. Send some more missiles. What that was a shrine. Shrine of the Mountains. And what that does is it'll double the bosses that spawn when we activate our teleporter event. That little helper friend there, healing drone. We're still on sides, I think. Oh no, we were actually done with sides, but that's fine. We should now have 100% crit chance, I think. So every attack should be crit. That means every attack gives us a burst of speed and movement, and every attack will give us health. So yeah. We also have these seeds that also give us health on it when we do damage. So boosting our health a decent amount. What I am going to do is we need health. We need jumps too, but we also need health. So I'm going to get some infusions. Those will give us some health. Every time we kill an enemy, we get an extra point of health. And that's up to 100 health. So we can boost up our health a little bit. This character does not have a lot of health, so you want to get that boosted if you can. See how much faster we're shooting now than we were at the beginning of the game. Get a few more fusions. Ooh. Activate this. this is a robot that you need to bring a power core to. The power core is in your escape pod. When you're carrying the power core, it takes up your equipment slot, which is my Q, the caffeinator. It also makes it so that if your health drops below 50%, you will die. So it's kind of a hard mission. You have to get this stage, which there's a 1 in 3 chance you get this stage if you don't. Oh gosh. And you have to get the power core here. And you have to do it without equipment. Alright, get 2 more tougher times. Are we missing items? Those aren't good though. One more tougher time. Go ahead and call the boss. Oh no. The whole thing always blocks my caffeinator missiles. We'll get 2 more infusions, and then we'll start speccing into some other stuff. The Titan doesn't look very glacial. Oh, this is Gold Guy. Isn't the Titan? It was the bluer one. Yeah, this gold guy is actually our ally. We're gonna spec into some missiles. Oh, I know what we wanted. We want to pop up other one more house. Missiles. Missiles. Okay. Ballistic guy must have melted. Yeah, he melted pretty quick. Couldn't take the heat. Yeah, the game gets a little bit crazy towards the end. This is when we loot. I'll have so many items, things just be going insane. I won't even be able to tell what's going on. What are we doing? Pop-up feathers. So with these, we can increase our jumps. So we have how many? 3. So we get 4 jumps now. I can make it up here, which makes reaching certain areas a lot easier. So this is the final stage. This stage is always the 4th stage. And that's a big chungus down there. No missiles. Ow, 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 ow. So we're gonna call in some rockets on this guy. So every time I get one of these caffeinator cans, it takes some money. It takes some of my money. But it also heals me, because little soda heals me. And then the caffeine shoots out some of those fireworks that I have. So the more fireworks I get, which are these, bundle of fireworks, the more missiles it shoots out. Plus I have the pocket ICBM, which triples the number of missiles I have, so it's a lot of damage. Grab Do I want another Hoppa? Yeah. Hoppy boy. That's a glacial enemy right there, that blue guy. They're kind of strong. Oh no! Pocket ICBM. Can't wait till Samsung comes out with that, right? That's a grandparent down there. It's pretty, not too dangerous, but he throws these spirit bombs at you, which drag you off the stage. They're really quite annoying. So you get sucked up in them. You have to shoot him to disable him. But also when he's this close, you can call in like a super spirit bomb when he gets low health. I'm not even gonna try to let him get low health. So he was actually just doing the attack before he died. But basically, if you're in that sphere, which is massive, it's like, I don't know, 10% of the map it seems. It's a huge area. You're just constantly draining health and faster than you can possibly heal it. It's quite scary. So that was a void chest I unlocked. It takes half your health and it spawns a couple void seeds that you have to kill. You can barely see them with all the stuff going on right now. But you get a void item to choose from. Alright, we're getting some stuff. Let's see. We'll get our fireworks up to 10, and then we'll get some glasses and some health. Here, what shall we do? What shall we do? Grab some more ignition cans. Ooh, runic flame. So this will have a chance to burst into flame upon death. We like the fire. And that fire has an area effect on enemies around them. Get another ignition can. Let's help out our damage. And one more firework. On a boss. Is he already dead? He's already dead. A weak. Reminds me of max level Diablo 3 player playing co-op, just endless unstoppable god. Yeah, this game will humble you though, as my friend Miho says. Where you just, you're going around and your existence alone just destroys everything around you. But then some enemy will come up and just absolutely smack you. And then you go back to 0 items, start over. The end, start again. We're gonna get some of these power elixirs. These will heal you when you get low health. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get some fragile watches. Is that what they're called? I think that's what they're called. They basically increase your damage by 20% for each one you get, but they have a chance of breaking, or they will break once you get down, if you get down to 25% health. So the elixir will prevent that. It'll proc, and it's a one and done. So once it's procced, it's gone. They are Apple Watch. Yep, they're basically Apple Watches, except Apple Watches really don't give you any extra strength. Get another Weeping Fungus. Those stack, you get more health. Each one of those as you move. Okay, what do I want here? One more. Hold on, let me think about that. We got like 3 of these. Here. What shall we get? We can start getting the, I guess, the buckler. So this is, we're running, it'll increase our armor by 30%. Not 30%, by 30. So as long as we're running, we have 30 extra armor. Your status as a human is determined by how many Apple products you have at any given time. Well, I have none, therefore I must have no humanity. Trade that out. Actually, yeah, no. It's already done. Alright, let's... guessing the teleporter's over here. Oh. Lower life forms unite, yes. Yeah, I should... Oh, that's a lot of... Seem to stand much of a chance. So face tracking is a lot better on an iPhone, but I just really don't want to buy one. I'm not a big fan of how Apple actively works against the right to repair folks. I think it's kind of silly. But you know, it is what it is. So here is this is the final teleporter, and we can shift it. If we do this, if we start the teleporter like that, you just go to one of those leaves and you hit the action button on it. And it'll switch the teleporter looking like this. If we were to activate the teleporter by going to this little middle knob and activating it, we would loop. So we'd go back to stage 1 with all our items. But the enemies would still be much harder. We undo this. This will take us to the final stage, which is what we're going to do. We're going to go to Mithrax, assuming we survive. Assuming we survive. And I was trying to get to the tricorn gun. Actually, it's probably no, it's still okay. And we'll beat Mithrax, and in the next game we'll loop. So what do I want from here? I don't know. Get some more bucklers. New Game Plus. Yeah, it's basically, yeah, it's New Game Plus. That's exactly what it is. So the thing is that the final boss, he has one stage where he takes all your items from you, and that means he gets all the buffs we get. So basically, he'll kill you in one shot in that stage, and you're slow. You don't have any of your items. So the more stuff you get, the more items you're going to be given. And every time you hit them, you get your items. You get one item back. So you have to be very strategic. Usually, I just cheese them. That's actually the only thing you can do. So you have to embrace your inner cheesiness. Can you drop? There is a shredder that you can get, but it spawns. And it won't spawn in this mode. So if one happens to spawn in the final area, you could, but then you wouldn't have any items, and you still have to fight 2 stages of them before you get to that point. So you really need your items to fight those other stages of the final boss. The one thing that the final boss does have, or the one advantage you do have, is in the final stage, the final boss is extremely slow. So he does not move nearly as fast as he ordinarily would, or as he does. Hold on. So I'm getting the fragile watches here. and those will increase our damage by 20% per watch. It stacks linearly, so 5 of them will give you 100% more damage than you would ordinarily do. I was thinking right before he takes your stuff, drop it. Oh, no, you can't do that. Nope. It's only items that you can manipulate lets you get rid of items, and they're destroyed too. Ow, ow, ow. What do I want? I don't know what I want here. I guess I can get more... I guess I could just do missiles. I don't know. It never hurts. But yeah, no, that'd be interesting. He'd be really easy if that were the case, though. There are ways you can cheese him, like you can just get certain items that don't really help him at all. But you know, things like health and things like jumps and speed, attack speed and movement speed. The attack speed does help him, though. Yeah. 1 second here. Oh, that's new. Sorry, I just got a DM on Twitch. We're happy to announce start using crypto on the platform. Click here. Let me block this guy. Sorry about that. Someone wanted me to click here to get Ethereum, crypto, NFTs. Click here for the free money and extend your car warranty. I hope the audio is good. The music is pretty vibey in this game. It's pretty good. Might be a little bit too low though. Hop on the crypto train as it boils down. Yeah. Now it's not the now it's not really the crypto now's really not the time for crypto. NFTs have all but evaporated, and even the big crypto is pretty much deceased. At least for now. What was I supposed to be getting here? Oh, watches. Apple Watches. Oh no. Those flying guys are incredibly dangerous. They do a deceptive amount of damage, and when they hit you, they actually slow you down. So this final area is Mithrax. This is Mithrax's boss stage, and we have to find our way on the rescue ship, which is what we passed back there with a big shield around it. We do that. We get to Mithrax by activating these pillars. I don't know how well you can see them on stream, but there's little blue lights kind of shooting up in the air. So we activate those pillars, and we can activate a pathway to Mithrax, who's the final boss. Oh, jeez. I'm on fire. There we go. We want to do missiles, I guess. I don't know why. I'm not even really shooting any ATG missiles. Probably do something else after that. Probably just go into jumps. So this is what the pillar looks like. Calling a pillar. Also calling Caffeinator. And our Corpse Bloom, our not a Corpse Bloom, our Focus Convergence also impacts the speed at which these move. So with that, the area is halved, but the speed in which they charge is also halved. These blue guys are very, very deceptively strong. That blue fire they leave behind will really drain your health, and in a hurry. So you kill them, they blow up in that little blue ball of flame, and the blue balls are no fun. They will kill you very quickly. We want something else. We don't want that anymore, so... we'll just go with hopping feathers. Hoppo feathers. Get more hops. This is a lunar coin. You can use those in the Newt's area to buy things like the Focus Convergence that we have. We're gonna get one more watch here. So now we have 100% damage. More damage. We'll get some more of the elixirs to protect our watches. So that way, so the watches will break. All of them will break if our health ever goes down below 25%. So the elixirs help with that. Is that a red or is that a... That's orange. So soon, because the elixirs will also proc when our health is at 25%, but they proc first. And they'll immediately give us I think 100 points of health or something like that. At this point, we're going to get good Goat's Hoof. They increase our movement speed, but they don't increase our rate of fire. We don't really want to increase our rate of fire anymore right now. Because that only really is going to help Mithrix at this point. This pillar is one of the more annoying ones because it's like a... There's that little like drill thing, and every time it goes off, if you're standing on the ground, it will launch you away from it, and it won't charge unless you're in the security. So it's really quite annoying. So it's a pretty fast portal, but I don't like it still. Next one is my favorite portal type, or pillar type. It's the Blood Pillar. And these are nice because they're really, really fast and they just take health away from you. So you'll see it drain our health, but as long as we keep moving, we heal. So, plus anything we attack heals us. So we basically just have to keep running around. And it's silly fast. Well, it's already done. So those are my favorite ones, because they're really fast. And then we have one more, and then we can get to Mithrix area. We have 7 jumps, so... We also have the handy teleport. This character's one of the higher mobility characters. Very enjoyable to play. But also, I think, kind of a hard character to play. So I'm just launching a bunch of missiles just to zone everything out. Because this pillar is annoying because if you go outside of it, it'll actually undo. It's the only pillar that does that. So when those little blue balls get up, if they're able to get close enough to you, it's a really big pain. Yes, fiery missiles, yep. So now we have these little platforms we can hop up, and Mithrix lives up there. So we're gonna go say hello. Yep, like that. Jump up there. Mithrix is funny because he also he talks to us in in-game chat, so you'll see him like call us all kinds of names, comment on how weak we are. And so that was the first stage. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. And that's why these guys are so dangerous. Those flying guys, because every time they hit you, you get slower. This is Mithrix's second stage. Oh gosh. Oh wow. He actually took out our watches. So we're back, we're 100% less health. I guess I'm not sure why our elixirs didn't proc correctly. That's okay. So we lost 100% of our health, or not our health, our attack ability. So here's where we're going to lose our items, and I don't have a caffeinator. So if I had a caffeinator, I could have called it in and shot it in time, but I didn't have it. So now we're slow. We have to be careful because he can attack our golden guy and kill him. And if he does, he's going to explode in a runic flame and all the stuff that we have. So, you know, we have a runic flame, we have all the AoE stuff. So it's possible that he can just kill us if he kills our big gold guy there. So we're just cheesing him right now. Just using our long-range attack against him. Are you guys fighting each other? There they are. So every time we hit him, we get another item back. Something got through. Something hit us, but we blocked it with our little clever times. Once we get our bundle of fireworks, we can call in the caffeinator and use that against them. But we'll have, until we get the pocket ICBM, we'll only have a third of our missiles. So there's a runic flame on them, so if we were close to them, we would have gotten damage from that. Gotta get the catheter. There we go. So we got our bundle of fireworks, so now, see, we have far fewer missiles, but we can attack them that way now. And now we got the pocket ICBM, so they'll increase triple the missiles. And now he's done. Moon detonation. So he died. Mithrax is the god of this world. We're on a moon, and I guess he's collected all like the horrible creatures of the universe that were being destroyed everywhere and kind of collected them for himself. That's why they're fighting for him. So after we killed him, he decided to get revenge on us by destroying the moon that we're on. So we have 2 minutes. A little over 2 minutes to get to the ship that we passed on the way in, and then we have to do a charge event there. So Mithrax is the main final boss. There are other bosses though. So by standing in this circle, we're charging the ship. Yeah, I don't know the exact lore of this game, but yeah, essentially that's it. I mean, these are all like evil, like just horrible characters, basically Thanos. So Thanos went and collected up like Hydra and just all the bad dudes. How are you? I'm doing well. Welcome in, Mitsumi. Welcome. Let me throw you a shout out here in a sec. We just did our first run of Risk of Rain tonight. We're going to do we're gonna do another run. We're gonna loop here in a second. But let me throw you a shout out. I'm doing well. Thanks for stopping in. Enjoying the game? Yeah. I love Risk of Rain. It is a vibe.
Oh, okay.
So we're doing Risk of Rain tonight. Tomorrow we're going to be doing Phasmophobia, and Saturday we're going to do Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, the single player. Monster Log Imp Lord. Oh, I think I picked that up. Okay. Missed the base cannon in Advanced Warfare. Yeah, there's not too much I missed about Advanced Warfare. I've never played the single player. So I've been playing all the single players. After Modern Warfare 3, I've never finished any of the single players in any of the Call of Duty. Actually, so after Modern Warfare 3, I never even played any of the single players. I never finished Black Ops 1 single player. I actually finally finished it a couple weeks ago. So, yeah, same how, yeah. So after Modern Warfare 3, I just kind of stopped. So it'll be the first time playing Advanced Warfare. I played Black Ops 2 single player last weekend, and actually that was a lot of fun. That finally took the throne, and was from Call Call of Duty 2, actually. Finally took the throne of my favorite Call of Duty single player, Black Ops 2. Yeah, I enjoyed it more than Black Ops 1, which was one I enjoyed immensely. So yeah, that was Huntress. We're gonna do Railgunner. We're gonna put on all of our artifacts for this one. Have a few people I want to say hello to, so good luck. I appreciate stopping in. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good evening. Wow, unexpected. Yeah, you know, I don't know what it was, but I just think it was the guns, actually. The guns were so... And even the multiplayer, the guns are really, really good in Black Ops 2. But I just, like, there wasn't, like, a single gun in that game that I picked up that I did not like. I actually played I didn't play Black Ops 2. I played Ghost last week. Ghost single player, like, I didn't like almost any of the guns in that game. They jumped around a whole lot. They just weren't smooth. Black Ops 2 also had the thing where you could create your kits, which is really nice. So you can, before you went into the mission, you can say, I want this scope on there, I want a tube on there, I want all this other stuff. I can't stand Black Ops guns in general. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, you can pick your kits too. So, like, you can put, you know, there's no other Call of Duty game I've played to date in single player that you just picked up whatever gun you came across on the map or whatever gun they gave you. So that was really nice. That was a really nice touch. So yeah, but so that was our first run. We ran that with Huntress. We're gonna do our next one with Railgunner, which I enjoy this character a whole lot. Bit of a unique character in this game because you can actually crit. You can force crits with this character by hitting their you can see their crit area. But real fast, I'm going to take a quick break. So I will be right back. If you guys don't mind hanging out for a few minutes while I hit the restroom and get some more water. So excuse me 1 second while I take care of that. Let me do this. Alrighty, alright. We're back. We're back. Thanks for hanging out. Oh. Let's see, is the camera rolling? Yep, camera's working. Alright, welcome back, gamers. Welcome. Well, I guess I'm the one coming back. So this round we're going to try the loop, assuming I don't die. We're going to play with Railgunner. And I really have been liking this character a whole lot. We just finished a run. We just fought Mithrax and beat him. We beat him up. We did that with Huntress, though. It's a character I very much enjoy, but not as good with Huntress. So I have the artifact set, so we're going to have double enemies. We're going to have random enemies like we see. This enemy is not supposed to be on the stage that I just killed. We have wisps after we kill an enemy, so we have essentially quadruple enemies. Ouch. Plus we have artifact that monsters sometimes drop items, and that we can pick the items. Oh gosh. I might die, Run, run, run. Oh gosh. I might be dead. Yep, I think I'm dead. I don't think I'm gonna make it. We're running. Yep. So one of the problems with this mode is it really helps up the difficulty, but it also in this beginning stage you got to be real. You have to be real sweaty gamer, or I guess real Chad gamer. I don't know. I don't know if you're. I don't know whichever's the better gamer. Holy crap! That's one of the in-game enemies. They can teleport too. I don't know why he didn't just teleport. They can do like a instant transmission. They just teleport behind you and nothing personal, kid. So I don't have that. So one nice thing about Huntress is she can teleport, where I just have these little weird like things that push me away, and they could hurt me. Like if you take fall damage, so. They also do push enemies away. Which can be kind of helpful. Go ahead and grab our tricorn. We're gonna grab our ignition tank. There's our teleporter, which is nice. Let's see if we can get a few more items before we use that. Because that could be scary. It could literally, any enemy can be spawned. Any bosses can be spawned. Being very generous with the greens right off the bat. Get our ukulele. That gives us a chance that an electric bolt will hit an enemy and that will chain to other nearby enemies. Really, really nice item. I don't even know what these things do. It's like a scan area thing. I don't actually know what they do. So we want to try to get to the lunar area as well. Sometimes it'll spawn right here. So to get to the lunar area, to the Newt's lunar area, I don't remember the exact name of it, but there's a little chest that'll spawn that you can interact with, and you actually pay with these lunar coins. So that's 1 lunar coin. I have a whole bunch, so I'm never really worried about them. But yeah, it costs 1 coin to get down there, and then you can buy things with lunar coins. So one thing, since we want to get to the final boss, we need I think they're called ceremonial beads. That's what they're called. And that you can get in the lunar area. Fuego. I don't know what just spawned, but I'm kind of scared. Oh, those are void enemies. I didn't see a void seed come out of it. Oh, these are like from the actual void area. Okay, these aren't corrupted enemies, these are actual like real void enemies. So sometimes you get corrupted animals, or corrupted, I don't know what, the monsters. And they'll be corrupted by a void seed. And when you kill them, the void seed will come out and it can corrupt another animal. Or monster. It's not really animals. But there's also a void area where there's just beings that are just, I guess, not corrupted, but they're just existing as void beings. So I guess I think that's what those were. Gonna get our Westland Fungus. Hello. You just nothing personal kid us. Sometimes that chest will spawn in here. I'm not seeing it. Doesn't always spawn. There's a chance of it spawning. Oh, those guys are. Actually, let's take them out. I don't like these guys very much. Okay, we'll get our Cautious Slug. This will increase our healing rate when we're not in danger significantly. So if we get in a situation like we were last game that I died, where we get away from the enemies, it'll really help us. These are from. Those are from the final, from Mithrex's world. We're gonna get another tricorn. Actually, that was well, no. We don't have a thing to... We'd have to wait a minute to recharge it. That's okay. Alright, we'll start in some coffee. So get this party started. Kill him. Switch out. So we have to wait 55 seconds before we can use this next tricorn. So the tricorns give us gold items, which are pretty rare, but you can only use them against a boss. Sorry, I'm kind of quick scoping here, and I don't know how that looks on screen. I apologize if that's nauseating. I'll try to not do that as much. Okay. 4 seconds until we're charged. You can see in the bottom right-hand corner the charge time I'm talking about. So, we'll find our guy. Where's he at? There we are. We're gonna make our way up there and get those items here too. Shatter Spleen. Where is this guy? Oh, there he is. Hello. Welcome in, a Burrito Bandit, first time chatter. Welcome, welcome. Playing some Risk of Rain 2. How are you doing? Good. We're doing all right. We got a bunch of artifacts on in Risk of Rain, so kind of getting butt kicked right now. Hopefully we'll survive. Pick up some of these items. Oh gosh! Don't die! Don't die! No! Oh, we almost made it. We almost made it. If we would have gotten. If we could have gotten out of there, I think we would have been able to do it. Are you familiar with Risk of Rain 2? Yes, okay. So yeah, playing with 5 artifacts on. So, it could be a little bit tricky starting out. So you're getting all kinds of enemies that don't belong. Plus we got wisps. And we're spawning double enemies. So lots of fun. Oh, that would have been a good run. We're gonna loot on this run. So we're gonna try to get the moment hole, get to the final boss. We just did a run with Mithrax. We did it with Huntress. But yeah, we're trying to do a moment hole from a loot, and yeah. Doing some Risk of Rain tonight. We'll probably try to keep Risk of Rain in this slot for a while on Wednesdays. Which is 5:30 Central Time is when we start. Thursdays, tomorrow we'll be doing, same time, 5:30 Central Time, we'll be doing Phasmophobia. I don't know if you like your Phasmo player. But we do play with viewers, so it's a 500 channel point redeem. Doesn't take too long. It takes about 90 minutes to get that. Just so folks can catch the vibe. And we're not at 18 and up stream, so just make sure people catch the vibe before they happen. Yeah, if you're interested in playing, get a few channel points. Yeah, you're more than welcome to join. Same with Phasmo as well. And if you don't know how to play Phasmo, we are happy to teach you. Happy to teach you. What was that? So I picked up a Cautious Slug right off the bat to help me heal out of damage, or heal out of danger. Just because without items, this is with all these artifacts on this, actually kind of difficult. So healing is definitely kind of a critical thing. Okay. Let's open up some more distance from these guys. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna get gasoline right out the gate. Kind of calm down there for a second. We're gonna get our Bustling Fungus right at the gate, and then we're gonna start into our other items. Hopefully we get some green here. I want to get a green before starting this teleporter. Ideally, it'd be nice to get it'd be really nice to get a Triform and get a gold item. If the gods of this game would be so kind, but they rarely are. I guess Mithrax is the god of this game, and he's never kind, so... Alright, let's get our coffee, mocha. Actually, I had to get a Coke, and I just went on break. I haven't had any I realized I haven't had any caffeine today. I was this morning I'm like, I'm gonna make a coffee, and yeah, nothing kind of. It wasn't really a busy day. There was just a lot of little like busy things going on. There's a lot of shoulder pops. A lot of people ask things though, which is fine. That's fine. Yeah, on Saturday at 10:30 a.m. CT, I will be starting a run through of Advanced Warfare single player, which I've never played the single player, so that'll be fun. Okay. I do love the gasoline. It's such a nice DPS buff early on in the game. I just had to use that because they spawned in. Okay. You really can't outrun these guys. Oh, I'm trying to. So you can just use Ultra Instinct and get behind you again. I don't even know if I hit that guy. Guys are really kind of rough for low level. They also have really weird movement, so they're really hard to hit. So I'm just kiting for now, so we can hopefully survive. We're doing a little bit of chunk damage here and there. Oh my goodness. I forgot I don't have a hawk feather. Come on. Come on. Let's get away from this place. Okay, good, good. I just damage a lot of guys instead I have that overshield. Topaz. I get shields on a hit, so really nice item to have early on. Because yeah, if I kill a bunch of little guys, it gives me a instant shield. And with the chain attacks I have with the gasoline can, I can hurt a lot of people really fast. Slide down the wall, hopefully not taking damage. Alright. He is done. You can see all that tick damage we're getting is from the ignition tank. Sorry, I haven't been talking much. I had to focus in a little bit there. I'm sorry, the gasoline can. We're gonna get it in good shape. That'll actually help with fire damage. So, sorry, there's a lot of kiting there because that was a really difficult boss for such a low level character to deal with. I really hate these void creatures like blocks. Okay. Let's clear these guys out and look at the rest of these items that are lying around. Once the teleport is fully charged, they'll stop spawning. So we're only dealing with monsters that have spawned already. And any wisps that come out. Get the tri-tip dagger, 10% chance of bleed on a hit, which can really be nice. Nice bit of dots damage. Oh, lunar coin, nice. So I think those purple guys, those specific purple guys, I think only spawn in the Void World. I don't think they're actually corrupted enemies. I think they're just... I'm gonna go this way and see if there's anything else in this. I think there was a drone thing we can buy. Maybe not. I thought I saw something. Oh yeah, yeah. We have a gunner drone here. Not really worth it. So you can see by killing that one guy, the fire damage spread to his neighbor. You get some nice dots that way, and you can get some nice AoE. We picked up everything. Let's go on to the next area here. Still a bit under itemed, but that's okay. Sorry, I need to hydrate. A little dehydrated, to be honest, right now. Oh my! I wasn't too big a deal. Those guys can be annoying, but was able to sniper shot them, spam them. I like a railgunner because you can force a crit. Anytime you hit the little diamond on an enemy, it's automatic crit. And getting extra crit does help this character because with that super attack thing I do, that super attack converts crit damage into crit damage percent in or crit percent into damage. So if I have like 100% crit, then instead of doing 100% crit or having a 100% chance to do a crit, I do 100% extra damage. That's just with this like super attack. That one right there. It's one of my ults. It's got a cooldown of like 15 seconds or something like that. There's two of these. I picked the weaker one because the stronger one it does 2,000% damage. The stronger one does 4,000% damage. But during the cooldown, you can't use any of your weapons, so you're just completely vulnerable. Our ukulele that gives us that electric shock damage change between the enemies. Get our bundle of fireworks that'll send out missiles anytime we interact with anything on the map. So anytime we get a drone, anytime we get a whatchamacallit, a shrine, we'll shoot out some rockets. Alright. Green item. Okay. Look at that. This is where the movement gets kind of weird with this character, but you can do it. Just a little bit odd. Alright, we're gonna grab a fuel cell, give us extra charging equipment. Oh yeah, that's the Newt's chest. We activate that, that'll give us a blue portal when we do the teleporter. And that'll give us the ability to go down to the Newt's lair and get some of the lunar items. Are they lunar? Yeah, lunar items. Oh gosh. Can I get away? Yeah. Charge up. Protect. Down. Did I miss? Did I hit the rock? That sucks. Oh, this rock's got a weird hitbox. Not okay. Try that again. Okay, I did it. Killed my drone. We're gonna be looping, so we're gonna have plenty of drones. Hey, Savage! Welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. Oh gosh. I'm so slow. Okay. Good? Good. Grab our will-o-wisps. We'll grab our hoppo feather. We will grab that. We will grab We got the bundle of fireworks. Doing good? Good to hear it. Good to hear it. Doing alright. Doing alright. Having a good stream. Got a lot of stuff fixed, got a lot of stuff working. So happy with how stream is going. Had a lot of homies come out today. I saw this game for the first time today. Okay, yeah, this game is I enjoy it quite a bit. I had my friend Miho introduce me to this game not too long ago. I've only been playing for a few months now. I'm learning a lot. It's a very vibey game, but it's also a game that will kind of slap you around a little bit. It's a great game. We're gonna do a loop today, or on this run. I'm gonna be playing it on Wednesdays. So if you're interested in learning, if you're interested in playing, I'd be down. Or if you have a game to join in, it's rated 10 out of 10 on stream. Yeah, it's a great streaming game. On Steam, yes. Sorry, it's a stream. Yeah, it's definitely a player base. Very much enjoys this game. 138 reviews. Yeah, I enjoy it a lot. There's a lot to it, but it doesn't. It's like one of those games where you start off and it does take a little bit of. It does have kind of a learning curve to it. It's kind of steep. It's not vertical, but it's kind of steep. But once you get it, and once you start learning what you like, it's very playable. Very kind of a head empty game. Like you could just play it and it looks like it's complicated, but it's really not once you understand the nuances of the game. But it's also got a lot of different ways to play it, and a lot of different picks, a lot of different survivors to pick from that have really different play styles. So I'm enjoying it thoroughly. Let's go and activate the teleporter here. Yeah, it's definitely a difficult game, but you don't, like, when I was first playing, I was spending a lot of time trying to figure out what different items do and how they work. But now it's like I don't even, like I really have to focus on saying what I'm doing and why I'm doing it, because I can just do things so quickly. So I activated the teleporter, which will get us to the next level. Teleporter spawn bosses, and they're actually they're kind of killing. They're kind of killing me. I'm not dying. I do not wish to die. I may not have a choice tonight. I just used a tricorn on him to kill him instantly. It's an equipment item. It's got one single use to it. Once you use it, it's destroyed. But it also drops a... Oh, thank goodness. It also drops a gold item when you kill him with it. Whereas bosses usually don't do that. We'll get to what the gold items do here in a second. So here's some of this stuff. Oh, the game is too loud? Oh, no worries. Let's turn it down. Let me know if that's better, if you would. Or if the game is still too loud. I appreciate that. Way better? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah. No, if the volume's not right, please let me know. I do appreciate it. So for this gold item, we're just gonna grab these. The empathy cores, they'll help us out. There are friends that we can summon that'll help us out. It also takes some of the pressure off of us. All right. Grab some more items here. So what do we got? We'll get the stun grenade, which has a chance to stun enemies on a hit. And now we just need to start building up stuff. So we're going to build up some Mocha. This Mocha will increase our attack speed and increase our movement speed. It is less than half effective than some of the other items that do this, but it gives you a head empty option. You don't really have to think, okay, how many of these items do I have, or how many of those items do I have? It does both. Alright, so we got the Hoppo Feather. We're going to get the Pajero's Band, which will have a chance to ignite enemies, and has some area of effect. We'll get our Harvester Scythe, which will heal us on critical hits a little bit. We're still doing Mocha. We'll do one more Mocha, and then we'll do we'll do some of, actually we'll do glasses. Lens Maker's glasses increase our crit chance by 10% per glass. We'll do our Wax Quail, which gives us a burst of speed when on our first jump, so it helps our movement abilities. Okay, catch. What are we catching? Oh, Montis. Okay. Good luck. We're gonna skip ATG missiles for now. I usually get ATG missiles, but we're gonna get our Old War Stealth Kit. If we drop to 25% health, we'll go invisible for like 5 seconds or something like that. We'll grab our Leeching Seeds, which when we deal damage, we get healed. I think that's all the items. Oh no. And we'll go on our blue portal. Our blue portal will take us to the Newt world. Newt's little world. His little void world. Hidden Realm, Bazaar Between Time. So he'll pop in here. There he is. He's our homie. See, he's got a crit spot on his hand there. I think if you attack him too much, he will kill you. I don't think you have much say in the matter. So we need some stuff. Those two things. Trying to remember which does what. Okay, we're gonna have to re-roll, I think. But I want to get these Beads of Fealty because we're looping. Hopefully we're looping. Hopefully we don't die. And the Beads of Fealty lets us, if we loop and we go to the final area, if we don't have them, we'll be obliterated. If we do have them, we can fight the final boss. We'll also get our Focus Convergence. That'll... What is this? What is this? Oh, that is... Okay. And then we'll get Corpse Bloom. We're going to get another Corpse Bloom. So the Focus Convergence in those teleporter areas, that big red area that we had to charge, the area will be halved. It'll turn it blue. But it'll also double the recharge rate. And the Corpse Blooms increase our healing. Yeah, that's what we need from here. Let's see what we got for stages. Let's go here. Oh no. Okay. Tactical retreat right off the bat. So this is a corrupted area, that big purple area. There's a bunch of corrupted enemies in there. So they're corrupted with a Void Steed. which when you kill one, a Void Seed will pop out. So we need to kill them, and we also need to destroy the Void Seeds. And then we can get access to the area. We can actually go in there right now, but if we do, it'll actually... Our health will drain. Oh my goodness. Tactical retreat. Oh, I didn't make the jump. I didn't make the jump. Jump, jump, jump. Oh, we're good. Our probes are helping us out immensely. And when they die, they'll respawn. So our any drones that we buy won't respawn. We can rebuy them though if they get knocked out, but the probes will respawn. They have a cooldown of some amount. I don't even know what it is offhand. Right. Grab our glasses. We'll increase our crit chance on our normal attack. So we have one attack that's a homing attack. And then we have one attack that's a sniper attack, and then we have a charge version of the sniper attack. So the gold item we just got is the Tricorn. And that will kill a boss in any boss in one hit. We can only use it against bosses though. And then once we use it, it's useless. Void Seed. Those purple things that came out were Void Seeds, and if we don't kill them, they will infect other monsters and turn them into Void monsters. So you want to kill those whenever you get one of those void chests that we just got. And they drop a purple item. We'll grab that here in a second. Alright, one more glasses now. So one more glasses, that'll put us at 70% crits. Over there, where my sight is a droid, a really powerful drone that I really like a lot. We'll get him in a second. Alright, from here we'll start specking into... Let's actually spec into missiles for now. So we need some missiles. Oh, sweet. Yeah. So we have Weeping Fungus, which converts our Bustling Fungus into Weeping Fungus, which means when we run, we heal. Like this. I don't know why we're still healing even though we're not running. It's weird. That happened in the last game. We shouldn't do that. Get these purple Void Seeds. They can actually take over our droids too, our drones. So we don't want them to do that. I'm having a hard time hitting them. And we're gonna get another Weeping Fungus. This is really only one of those set of items that I like. Alright, that's pretty good, pretty good. So we'll get our drone friend. Oh, you would spawn right on top of it. These guys can teleport. They're really annoying. And they're kind of strong. They're kind of strong. All right, let's get our Dread. He's a biggin. And he helps us out. He's got lots of firepower. Yeah, like he's a homie. Okay. Go ahead and activate the portal. Oh, this is the worst boss. So we used our tricorn against him. Let's get out of here. This is getting way too hot. Oh gosh. So that killed one of them immediately, and it also had the added effect of dropping a gold item for us. So we'll get that once we've dealt with some of these things. Grab some more fireworks. Honestly, should be specking into whatchamacallit. Should be specking into the crowbars right now, but yeah. Alright, gold item. We have a shatter spleen, I think. I can't even tell. No, we don't. We need a shatter spleen. So the shatter spleens give you like 100% bleed chance, which is really good. Ow. So we're charging up the portal right now. Chrono Bauble. I like to get the ones close to the portal so I don't inadvertently activate it when I'm not intending to. Get a Shatter Spleen. Sorry, critical strikes always bleed enemies. We're going to get 100% crit before this is done, so we'll always bleed them with that. Let's see. Let's get some green. We just got the Chrono Bauble, which slows enemies on hits or has a chance to. Barbed Wire. Perfect. And we'll start going into Predatory Instincts, which will increase our attack speed on crit. It also increases our crit slightly. So we're going to get 3 of those, which is the maximum we can get. They only stack 3 times. It's one of the few items that does not stack after a certain point. We'll go ahead and complete out our fireworks. We'll just stay empty. So by getting more fireworks, every time we activate something interactable, it'll shoot out fireworks. And if we get the Caffeinator, which it actually probably won't stick with, we'll probably just use it for a while and then switch to the missiles. But Caffeinator is good in the early game. So when I activate this, you'll see a bunch of missiles. The more of these we have, of these bundle of fireworks we have, the more missiles come out. Okay, another void area. Lovely. Also got some bosses. Those stone bosses, that little red circle, you might not have seen it next to me. They can attack you anywhere on the map, so they're really troublesome. I'm stuck, and I'm gonna hurt myself really badly. Alright, so we knocked him out. So he was able to, like, he'd punch the ground and he can attack you anywhere on the map. And his attack was very troublesome because it would knock you up into the air. I think I corrupted one of my probes. They can, so you'll take damage. Crap. They corrupted my probes. I think that's what they did. So they can knock you up into the air. So you could take fall damage from that. Alright. Get one more of these, and we'll start speccing into crowbars. Crowbars, you do 75% more damage. You do 75% more damage on enemies that have more than 90% health. Kind of confusing, but basically if they have high health, you do a lot of damage to them. So the goal is to be able to one-shot most things if possible. Okay. We're gonna spec into sides. These we get healed on when we take damage, and they also, I'm sorry, we get healed when we crit, when we do a critical hit, and they also add a little bit of critical. So if we get 5 of these, I think we'll have a 100% crit chance. So those, along with the glasses, along with the predatory instincts, will help all raise our crit. And then we get additional statuses for crit. We get bleed from the Shatterspleen. We get heal from the sides. And we get an increased attack speed from the predatory instincts. Okay. Grab some more stuffs. Got a big chungus heading toward us. So we were able to slap him with one shot. Probably because of the crowbars that we've accumulated. Keep building these up. These really help you get snap them. So we already have 5 size. So at this point, probably actually start speccing into fuel cells. And these will give us more charges of our equipment. Doesn't matter now because all we have is the little ahoy. All we have is this little hat. Where are the... Oh, here. Still 4 more void monsters. But eventually we're going to get some equipment. Actually, we might do that now. Yeah, I think we're going to do that now. So we're going to get a caffeinator. You see in here our health is constantly going down. Oh, we can't use the caffeinator in here. Hilarious. Okay. Get another crowbar. Another crowbar. Where is the last void monsters? I mean, we don't really need to clear out this void, I guess. I just feel compelled to. There's one. There's another. Oh, you're big. You're scary looking. Oh, but you're already instead. One more. Where? Ah, they corrupted my things again. Stop doing that. looking for the last. Oh, there he's up there. Wait, where is he? I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh, he's way over there. Okay. Wait, that wasn't even him? Oh yeah, that wasn't him. Oh no, that wasn't enough jumps. Okay, we're gonna wait to recharge some health before we grab that. Let's see, what are we getting? We're getting more fuel cells. Because we're gonna end up getting a... We're gonna getting a missile launcher rather than using the Caffeinator. Owie. But for now, we're gonna use the Caffeinator because it's early on. It's really good, and it's good against Mithrax. Get one more of these. We're gonna start investing into some tougher times. How many of those do we have? 3? Okay. In fungus, these do stack, so the more of them we have, the more effective our leading fungus is. Times. I want to get like 7 or 8 of these, I think. Should be sufficient. Can you guys chill? I don't know why it spawned so many of these things. We need like a few more tougher times. They have a, it's like a 12 or something % chance of blocking incoming damage. So if you get 8, it should be 100% chance, and then there's a cooldown. So we get hit by something and it'll block. You'll hear a little squeaky sound. It sounds like a little squeaky toy. That means that the tougher times block it down, like that right there. That was the tougher times. Oh, someone dropped something. Which one did it? You did. Okay. What else do we need here? We'll get some more mocha. Okay, I'm looking for an item. Not here. Is it up there? Oh, maybe you weren't being corrupted. Maybe you were just random guys. I think you just happened to coincide with when my probes were dead, so I thought that they'd gotten corrupted. Oh, there's another Newt World thing. So, pop up there. So yeah, one spawn there. But we don't need to go there. Here. Oh. Are you here? No? Ow, 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 stop doing that. I hate you guys. Why are you spawning? I'm missing badly. There we go. Okay. Never go wrong with fuel cells. Oh, here you are. Okay. Here's the item I was looking for. Gonna get our pocket ICBM, because we are missileers. We like missiles here. That'll increase the number of missiles that items that we interact with shoot out, as well as if we get a missile. Okay, so where's the teleporter? Ooh, there's a green item though. So yeah, now the Caffeinator will shoot out 3 times more items. It's very, very cool. Very cool, very nice. Teleporter, where are you? Leave me be, I don't want to fight you. There you are. Oh, those guys. Yeah, let's run. That should kill them if I'm very close to doing so. Where's the last one? I don't even see him. Oh, there he is. Mocha mocha. Mocha mocha. Mocha mocha. And that'll speed us up quite a bit. It'll increase our rate of fire, which is really nice. Speaking of which, let me get some water, and let me also get a little bit of caffeine. Caffeine up. Make sure we don't die in the process. Let's see. Let us continue on our crowbar escapades. Let us leave. Hope everybody's doing lovely tonight. Oh, we're already in the boss stage. Nice. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is that noise? Oh, it's you. I don't think I've ever seen these here. That is wild. Ugh. Chill, chill, chill. They have no chill. They've run out of chill. No. Yeah, I usually would have more hop bow players by now, but you know how it is. Gotta get those fuel cells. It hurts, it hurts. Caffeinator, save me. Save me, caffeine. More caffeine. More missiles. We're probably going to get into a situation where our game lags down a little bit because there's so much stuff going on. But I do have a pretty tanky computer, so it takes quite a bit to lag down my computer. But this game does do it. I mean, you can kind of see it a little bit kind of see the frames dropping just a slight bit. I don't know how well that translates on stream though. Hopefully this stream has been smooth. If it's not smooth, please let me know. Alright, we're gonna get more hop-up feathers because we definitely need those to evade things. How many crowbar? Okay, we'll grab one more crowbar. And I do want some more movement speed, so we'll start into the foot leg. Get a couple of those. Probably don't need too many. Alright, let's move on.org. Is this gonna keep spawning these things? Is it only spawning them? No, there's been other items. I am crazy, but I was like, wait, why are there so many of those spawning? I don't know how looping in this mode is going to be absolute. I don't think I've ever looped in this mode with all these random enemies. So this is going to be fun. Let's get our Oppo and our foot leg. Undergo some speed trials. Where is my goat leg. One more goat leg. Okay. Let's spec into some syringes. These will increase my attack speed. So we're moving right now because we have all the caffeine and all the goat legs. Tully. First of all, we're gonna put this into loop mode. Go ahead and drop a caffeinator. Where did you spawn? Oh, it spawned the teleporty guys. So the cool thing about the Mocha and the syringes is they also increase the rate of fire, which I can use my gun, my sniper. Which can be really nice against bosses and stronger enemies. Alright, let's loop, shall we? May not be able to get to the caffeinator. So we may just have to slap these guys with fists. This is where the caffeinator becomes this, you know, kind of a liability. The game's chugging a little bit. I apologize, I don't know how that looks on stream. Hopefully not too terrible. I missed a crit. I missed again. Go by it. Oh, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. So when they die, they explode, they create a black hole, so we gotta want to stay away from them for sure. Alright, let's get a few more of our hops. I am gonna freeze here. Oh gosh. Okay. Let's get some more syringes. And actually pick them up. go. You can use your Capinator now. And a syringe. Use our attack speed. Never have too much attack speed. Start grabbing some elixirs and we'll get into some watches here in a second. One more hop for now, and then we'll finish off our fuel cells. And we'll get into ATV missiles. Fuel cell. Man, no one's dropping any gold. Get 2 more elixirs and then we'll spec into watches. Oh, there's a gold. Perfect. So what we can trade this out for these missiles, which will shoot out. We don't have to rely on being in the circle, which is one of the problems with. We also don't rely on money. Okay. Do we? Oh, here's an item. One more elixir, and we'll start in on watches. Let's go ahead and go. We're using all our missiles. Just use them all. So we're looping, so we have to go through the stages again, which is fine. It will. The enemies will be stronger. It'll start spawning more corrupted enemies. So we're good. These things, these green areas are spawned by an enemy that if you touch grass in those green areas, then you are unable to heal for like, some duration. So getting rid of them is kind of important. We need like 2 more fuel cells right now, and then we also need we need to start speccing into ATG missiles. And we can start speccing into watches, which give us an additional 20% more attack strength. All right, 1 more of these and we'll start speccing into ATGs. ATGs give us extra missiles. Ooh, golden. So this this golden shrine will take us to the golden shore. This will spawn some enemies. You guys are not dead. No, oh, they're still not dead. I really was expecting them to be dead. Can you please do the thing where you're not bothering me anymore? Like living. I have no idea what's going on. We did it. We did it. Okay, still going on watches. It's 3. It's 4. We'll get 5. Get 100% more damage. No, we'll probably actually just take it all the way up to 10. Because why not? Thanks. So this will give us 10 will give us like 200% more damage or something. I think that's what it does. I think it stacks completely linear. It's 8. Watch number 9. Oh, so many items. Okay, so we can start going at ATG missiles. We'll randomly shoot off an ATG missile, and it'll give us more missiles from our from this thing. That should be 10. Yeah, let's watch 10. So we now have 200% more damage. What else do we need, friends? Really nothing. Guess we can... I hate speccing in armor. But we can start speccing in armor, I guess. I guess. We could do another tricorn and come back for that. Armor is like the most basic piece of gear in this game. I almost never use it. Kill one of those with our trike. Go back and get our, there's no point in those anymore. Too fast. Of our little, that thing. Little bouncy thing. Just murder those guys real fast. Like it's nothing. We'll spawn some beetle friends. Beetle friends are nice. So these are these guys. They're they look like enemies, but they're slightly different color. And they'll attack enemies. Oh, I'm tangled up. Hold on. Sorry, I got tangled up. Dodge, dip, dive. Ow. Okay. Oh, another gold. Wish that would have showed up earlier. You guys drop green, please. I'd appreciate green. There's a green. No, not white. Green. So this is just giving us more armor. Which armor's good. Armor's nice. We need missiles. Lots and lots of missiles. Okay. Squad item way over there. We move so fast we could just fly around the map. Okay. Gouda Gouda. Go get our golden friend. This is the advantage of the missiles, is that you don't have to wait to get money to use them. Whereas the Caffeinator, you actually have to build up some cash. It was already done. So, at 4 it'll activate the final boss, but I need 7 to actually damage him. Which we've already wiped him. So from this golden item we get the Halcyon Seed, which will spawn those huge bosses on our side. They'll help us out during a boss fight. I don't know if they do during a Moment Hole, which is what we're going for. I think a Moment Hole's coming up next. We shall see. Hold on 1 second here. Check something. Okay. Oh, mercy. Yeah, you don't want to be in those black holes when they detonate. They will kill you. Alright, we cleared the void area. Did it. Let's spec into some health. So we'll get some infusions. We get 1 point of damage, or a couple points of health for every bit of damage we do. Those little red things flying into us. Up to 100 health. So get us up to 100 more health. And we'll get a couple of these. Okay. What are those? Nice. We'll get one more of these for now. Oh, I guess we can do another tricorn? I don't know that we need it, per se. We got another golden, so we can go back and get another Halcyon Seed if we wanted to. Which we don't want. Oh, don't fall. This will create a little healing field in this area. But I did it just to get the rockets. Equipment drone. Yep, we'll give it that. So he'll use the he'll use that tricorn on the first boss he comes across. Alright, let's find the teleporter. I guess it's got to be up here. It's the only place we haven't been. You kind of learn where stuff can spawn on the maps. Yeah, it is here. Oh, it looks like we're not going to there yet. We might have to loop again. Hopefully not. Actually, no, I didn't want to do that. Didn't want to do that. Crap. I don't know if our equipment drone had a chance to shoot. I don't think it did. That's hilarious. Crap. I don't know what hit me, but... got down like half health. That was slightly frightening. Oh no. Yeah, I gotta remember to wait for the equipment drone to kind of get there. So I'm pretty fast right now. Kind of schmoving, kind of schmoving. Miss anything? I don't think I did. Sure there's no gold item hiding under here. Doesn't look like there is. Like there's the newt thing down there. I probably couldn't see it there. Alright. Lots of boss level enemies. I'm actually gonna let the drone... Did he already use it? Yeah, I'd already shot something, so there should be a gold item somewhere. Oh, and there's one here too. So we can do this. Pop, pop. Like that. Kill him. Switch back. Got a gold item here. And, this is always fun. Now, like, as I run past stuff, I'll shoot out little wisps. That'll, kill stuff for me. Do I have the Planula already? I don't think I do. No, it doesn't look like I do. Grab that. This, helps healing. Improves healing. Yep. So we got a teleporter right there. We're gonna go to our final stage. Seeing if I see the not seeing a drone. honestly can't even tell what's happening. What's happening? We did it. At this point in the game, you just feel like an absolute just destroyer of worlds. Nothing can touch you. But you can be humbled. If you're not careful, you will get slapped by this game. What do I need? Let's get some hoppo feathers. Basically just getting more hops. So one thing is staying off the ground is always a pretty safe bet. It's very hard for things to hit you if you're moving in the air, if you're jumping. And there's a lot of enemies who simply can't hit you at all if you're in the air. Alright. Quickly grab any remaining items lying around. So we move so fast now. Alright, we're good. And we have this this celestial portal. This is going to take us to the final area. And because we have the beads of fealty, yeah, we can go to the final boss, which we ordinarily couldn't. So this is a celestial realm, a hidden realm, a moment fractured. So ordinarily this would remain a moment fractured, but since we have the beads of fealty, it becomes a moment whole. And I don't know the exact lore. Miho knows the lore. Should look it up, I guess. But we come to this obelisk, and we have the option to obliterate ourselves from existence. We hit it, and another celestial portal opens up over here. We could actually loop again if we go through that portal, which we're not going to do. But it would take us back to stage 1 if we go through that portal. Since we have the beads of fealty, if we obliterate, we don't get obliterated. Or we shouldn't. Yeah, okay. So then we come to the hidden realm, a moment whole, and we fight the final boss. Hit him with our strongest attack. Oh, we can hit him again. Why are they not waking up? We're gonna fire all the missiles. Fire everything, fire everything. And we have so many fuel cells that we could just fire these constantly. Oh my gosh, why are they healing? How are they healing? What is going on? Okay, there we go. Holy crap. What is this massacre? What happened? Alright, we get our... Open the sack. And we get a ton of lunar items. Nom, 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 nom. We're basically back to the number of lunar items we had when we started. Gotta get them lunar items. And we fade out. Okay. Fate is unknown. A moment whole. So that's the loop. Yeah, we can loop and... Oh my gosh, fruit fly. I hate fruit flies so much. So let's go back. So yeah, we can loop and then we can choose to go into the Celestial Portal. And if we don't have the Beads of Fealty, if we do that obliterate, it does obliterate us. We're gone. So yeah, that's that arc of the game. We had a bunch of artifacts turned on, so we had to run it a couple times to get there, but we got there. I think we're gonna raid out here. We're coming up on 3:30, which is kind of the normal time. I try to go 4 hours, but I don't really want to do another run. I don't think I can get through a run in 30 minutes. I'm not a fast gamer. I need to try moving faster and working with less items. I need a lot of items to play this game. Let me see here. We're gonna find somebody to raid, so give me just a moment. If you would. Actually, I'm gonna do this slightly differently. We're gonna do this slightly differently. Hold on one second. First things first, we're gonna switch scenes. Let me get out of the game. And make it so you guys don't hear anything from the background. I need to put some music on here. One second. Let me stop that. I'm gonna pop into... I like to see what the streamer's doing before I raid in. Make sure that they're not on their, BRB screen, or make sure that they're not ending stream. Have that happen a little too often. That's all on me, right? That's all on me. So, Oh, huh. Oh, is it? Hold on a sec. So many people to raid today. Holy crow. Let's see. So many good people to raid today. That's wonderful, but it's also there's too many options. Why is there so many options? So many good streamers out there, friends. So many good streamers. Okay, I'm just gonna pick. Real quick before I do that, I'm gonna see who I've raided recently. Who have I raided recently? Gotta do this. Get my channel. Gotta open up the old mod view. I have my mod view up on my tablet. I don't have it up on this machine, so bear with me a second. I'm kind of scuffed. Okay, yeah, I haven't raided this person in a while. So who we're going to be raiding? If you would stick around for the raid, if you would please stick around for the raid. I appreciate it. You get some channel points that way. We're gonna raid Atlas Hero, or I'm sorry, Sleepy Boy Atlas. They just changed their name. That was their old name. Their old name was Atlas Hero Gaming. They've changed their name to Sleepy Boy Atlas. Atlas is a VTuber, a Catboy VTuber. Atlas has a very, very adorable model. They just got this newer model. It's like a maid outfit model. And Atlas runs a maid cafe is their lore. So if you would stick around for the raid, get a little bit of channel points here. Channel points are good for Phasmo. The channel points are good for everything, but in Phasmo you can join the hunt, or you can also mess with me in Phasmo. You can make me play Nightmare mode. Number of things I turn on. So let's head over and say hello to Atlas. The sleepy boy Atlas. Let's go. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out. Thank you, Games and T, for the bits, and Osarium for the bits, and Davey, thank you for the sub. I really appreciate you. And thanks everybody for hanging out. Thanks for the conversation. And yeah, thanks for hanging out in the stream. It's been a good stream today. Tomorrow we'll be playing some Phasmophobia. And then Saturday we're going to be playing the single player campaign of Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. It'll be 5:30 CT tomorrow, 10:30 a.m. CT on Saturday. But again, let's go say hello to Atlas. Thanks everybody for hanging out and for all the love. And I'll see you next time. Later.